The majority of our interest rates are fixed, on 3 to 5 year notes. And I don't see that changing, at least for the short term. We've experimented with different facilities, floating rate debt, and some of the bigger banks in the world. But it's just easier to deal with people and it's why historically we've always worked with community and regional banks who can take care of us in good times and bad. The community banks that are invested in their community, that are next door to the shopping center, that sponsor the local football games, that are in tune with the community, are the people that understand what we're trying to accomplish, what we're trying to bring to town, and they get behind us in a big way. Their interest rates are lower. There's little to no fees. There's no prepayment penalties when and if we need to get out. Although they can't write as big a check as some of the bigger players, we're not borrowing a whole lot of money in these communities. We're borrowing a couple $1,000,000, and we know what we're getting into when we get into bed with these guys. We know what our fixed rates are for the short term or long term, and it's just the way that we've always done it. And I'll argue any day, all day, if I go by a shopping center in Springfield, Illinois, or Springfield, Kansas, or Springfield, Mississippi, there's a First State Bank of Springfield that's going to take real good care of us.
When you tell them, hey, we just got this huge lease signed, they care, they get excited about that. Versus if we're working with a larger lender, it's just one lease and a massive portfolio of loans that they have, and they don't necessarily understand it, right? And so having that type of pick up the phone, talking through a few deals that we have with one lender in their backyard where they have a branch in every one of these towns, and being able to say we signed a lease with so-and-so, they're like, oh my God, that's awesome. It's not just awesome for that loan for them, it's awesome for that town for them.